Live from the Brooklyn Asylum for Normals, it's Relevant Dada. On tonight's show, we have special guest appearances from Abby Normal, Monica Breedlove, Dr. Dream, three triplets who have delusions of singularity, and our musical guest is the Lacancans. Join me in welcoming our host, the ever-charming, poetic Monica Breedlove.
Thank you, Susie Sizou. How are you doing tonight?
Très bien, merci. Very well, thank you. Et vous?
Well, a funny thing happened to me on my way to the asylum today. They had me check my belt at the door.
Alors, qu'est-ce que c'est joli après ça? What's funny about that?
Well, we've got a real special treat for you tonight, our live studio audience. Let's greet our first guest. You know her from her many years working on the show Such and Such, and she'll be making her film debut in their upcoming One Flew into the Cuckoo's Nest and Crashed. She volunteered as a study subject for a new medicine for antispasmodics. She recently took the title role of the stage production of Crazy Like Me, the true life tale of a house pig that wants to make it big on Broadway. Having recovered from borderline psychopathological disorder, she has made a successful transition to manic panic heebie-jeebies. Her tale of the trauma of misdiagnosis is recounted in her upcoming memoir, They Got It Wrong, The Trauma of Misdiagnosis. She has formed a support group for those who have been misdiagnosed and will be starting a pageant soon to crown the new misdiagnosis. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Abby Normal.
Cet programme, c'est trop de langue de Monica Breedlove. Il faut que nous changions de langue. This program is too much the language of Monica Breedlove. We must change the language. Good evening, everyone. I'm your host, Dr. Dream. We have a fine show planned for you this evening. Later on, one lucky person from the audience will be chosen to come up and have his or her dream analyzed. Stick around, it might be you. We'll take some calls too, but first, let's talk about channeling. Yes, that's right, channeling. For that's how it started with me.
What exactly is channeling?
You know, let's look that up. Channel. To serve as a medium for a spirit guide. I am channeling Jesus Christ. And that's how you use it in a sentence. Thank you, Voice of Reason. We'll be back in a few moments. Don't touch that dial.